Off their big wins, Connecticut has two new title holders. Today, we are meeting the newly crowned Miss Connecticut 2026 and Miss Connecticut's Teen 2026, hearing about their journey to the crown, the community causes they are passionate about, and how they are preparing to represent our state at Miss America this fall. But first, we want to give you a look at the moment they found out.
Mrs. Steiner is the recipient of $7,000 in scholarship money.
Miss Connecticut's Teen 2026 is Mia Matheson.
I know, I see you guys, like reliving the moment.
Yeah.
It is so exciting. We are so proud to have you with us in studio. We have Krista Steiner, Miss Connecticut 2026, and Mia Matheson, Miss Connecticut's Teen 2026. First of all, ladies, congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much.
I have to say, you guys are sisters when it comes to, title holders,
Yes.
but you really look like sisters too.
Yes,
And I
yeah.
love that. Absolutely beautiful. Let's talk about that crowning moment. Mia, let's start with you. I mean, watching that, the excitement, right? I saw you like reliving it. What was that moment like?
It was so surreal. Honestly, I worked up for it my entire life. I've always wanted to compete on the Miss America stage, and now I have the opportunity to. And honestly, just the crowning moment was in disbelief. I was like, what the heck? I think that I went blank and I just didn't remember anything.
Yes, some photos right here of the crown being placed on your head. And Krista, what about you? Was this something you have worked a long time for?
Yes, I have been a part of the Miss America opportunity since I was 16 years old, and I was not somebody who was entirely familiar with it, and so to work over the past 10 years, 11 years actually, to finally get that opportunity to live out my dream on the Miss America stage and also advocate for things that are really important to me. I think as a young woman, this organization is the most accessible platform young women can have to advocate for things.
And what do you mean when you say the Miss America opportunity? Because people know of the pageant, right?
Yeah.
People just know of the glitz and the glam, obviously the community service that goes into it. But I'm really curious, Miss America opportunity. What do you mean?
So the Miss America opportunity is just that, is an opportunity for young women to be placed in situations where they can advocate for something and be a part of something greater than themselves. And initially, even when I was being a part of it at the start, I thought it was just, let's get on stage and let's crowns and gowns and all that stuff. But specifically with myself, I advocate for mental health recovery for young people and ensuring that they have access to care. And that's something that I get to do because of this opportunity. And it is so special, and I don't believe, in my experience, there's any other platform like this for young women in the country.
That is wonderful. And I do want to talk more about that. Your initiative is Out of the Dark Mental Health Recovery. And I understand that there has been a time in your life where you had an undiagnosed mental illness. You turned to substances to self-medicate, and you are very open about this. Tell us a little bit about your story and why you are so open and honest about it.
So you're exactly right. I was living with undiagnosed bipolar disorder for years, and self-medication is a large part of that process. And I was part of this tumultuous cycle that I really didn't understand. And when I finally was diagnosed, I had this weight lifted off my shoulders, like, oh my gosh, finally there is an answer. And when I was seeking recovery, I found that resources were very hard to come by. They were hidden. The information about them was not accessible. And so I really wanted to create a path of opportunity for young people to be able to access those resources and to make sure that when you're reaching out and you're asking for help, that those resources are provided to you without barriers. And I said to myself, wow, Miss America is that opportunity. It is the most accessible way that I can get those resources out to as many people as I possibly can. And radical honesty is something that I think we all should practice. And I found acceptance and honesty within myself has only opened the doors to connections within Connecticut.
And I love that, because I think our mental health, talking about our struggles is a beautiful thing. We all have been through something, and we never know what someone is going through. So being, so open and honest while being Miss Connecticut, that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. So kudos to you. Keep up the great work. Mia, your initiative is Where's Love? Fashioning Confidence. And I like this. You say that clothing can have an impact on how you perform and how you see yourself. What do you mean by that?
So as somebody that has struggled with confidence myself and has stepped into classrooms or, activities that I've personally struggled with confidence, but also struggled with style, it took me a while to find my personal style. In middle school, I was not as stylish as I was today. But I truly think that fashion does hold confidence because you never know what somebody's going through. And with my Where's Love Fashion and Confidence, I have been able to collect over 500 donations for Dress for Success, which is through New Haven. And it really just shows that you truly never know what somebody is going through. And I truly believe that when we look good, we feel good, we do good. Yeah. And that what you wear does hold confidence, because I know when I walk in a room with something that I feel confident in, I'm going to perform 10 times better.
Well, you look beautiful today. All right, quickly here, because we are running out of time, tell us where Miss America is, when it's happening, and how people can follow your journey.
Yes, so it is going to be in West Palm Beach on September 6th, which is very exciting. So you can follow along with us. My Instagram is @MissAmericaCT. And then
Miss America CT Teen.
Yes, so all of our information is there, and there's tickets to watch live. There's a live stream link, so anybody can see Miss America from wherever they are. And we're excited to represent Connecticut on that stage.
Well, we are lucky to have you represent Connecticut. I think we have the future Miss America and Miss America's Teen right here. Ladies, congratulations.